morning. I am opening a reading vlog. It is for the Book Junkie Trials, hosted by Rachael Marie at Rachael Marie Book Junkie. I'm also participating in the Book Junkie Book Club, also hosted by Rachael Marie. So it is a very Rachel-centric month this month, and I'm totally fine with that. I have a friend in town. We are going to the Rose Gardens, and my first book for both the Book Junkie Trials and the Book Junkie Book Club is Nevernight by Kristoff. But today, because I'm a mage, it is the 28th and I get to start the Book Junkie Trials early. So I'm just going to be doing pretty much highlights. I might skip a few days here and there. So we are going downtown and we are going to the Rose Gardens. If you haven't been to Portland and you ever plan on taking a trip, I highly recommend the Rose Gardens. They're gorgeous, especially this time of year. Portland is known as the city of roses. So we're gonna go check out at least 500 different types of roses.
Hit me. Yeah. Can I eat a grape now? No! Jade! It's the currency! You can't eat the currency! I am, like, very wealthy right now, okay? Listen, if you eat it, then it becomes less valuable. Do not eat your money. It's illegal to destroy tender. You want to go to jail? Don't eat your grapes. Happy 4th of July! I have a lot of things to tell you guys, but I can't really tell you right now because I'm at a really loud festival for the 4th of July, which I actually don't care about the actual 4th of July. I just like that everyone is in a good mood and there's going to be fireworks. Okay, it's a little bit quieter. I am going to my grandma's car really quick. She said a package came in the mail for me and that she put it in the truck, and I think I know what it is. I did not receive this ARC from a publisher. Have not gotten a chance to get my hands on this ARC, so I will not be requesting it because Madison is allowing me to borrow it. Sorry, I'm walking up a hill. I'm not even trying to create anticipation. I'm just out of shape. It is the second in a Curse so Dark and Lonely. It is a Heart So Fierce and Broken. Madison got it for BookCon. It's signed specifically to her, so I'm definitely giving it back, but not before reading it. Thank you again, Madison. I feel like I just uploaded a video thanking Madison, and here I am again. If it's not that, this is gonna be really embarrassing. They had to park really far away because the park is so busy, and I'm feeling that now. Quickly, I can feel it in my thighs. We didn't come together, so I'm just pressing this button everywhere, hoping that I hear the sound of the alarm. Yes! The car really is too hot for this, but I'm so excited that I'm just going to open it in this really hot car. Also, I am dressed patriotically. I have Captain America in my armpit. Though I'm really not patriotic, I think there's a lot of things wrong with this country. Ugh. She gave me more things! She sent me a Raven Cycle series patch. It's a Ronin quote, and it's, "I'm being perfectly civil." That is so freaking nice. Madison, she gave me her handwritten letter. Don't read it. It's personal. And I am going to read this fairly quickly. It's upside down, isn't it? I am so lucky to have the friends that I have made through this entire experience. I am just always so grateful. Madison, I will not ruin your book. I will keep it very intact. I will keep it very, very safe, and I'm going to use this as a bookmark the entire way. And I really needed this. I will explain later, but I had to DNF Nevernight last night, and it was a really
it was a really hard choice and a really hard decision for me. I'm supposed to be doing a live show with Rachael Marie for God's Grave, and I was doing the Book Junkie Book Club, which was Nevernight, and due to triggers, I wasn't able to. I will explain that later. Right now, I'm kind of trying not to focus on it. This came at the perfect time because I didn't know what I was going to do or read. I can't tell if I am crying or if it's sweat in my eyes, but Madison, thank you so much for letting me borrow your book, and I will take care of it. I'm gonna get out of this sweltering hot car, and I'm going to go hang out with my family and read. That's the update, guys. Are my vlogs getting better or worse?
So vast is the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. So vast is the sky, just wandering by. So vast is the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. So vast is the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. Sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. So vast is the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. So vast is the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. So vast is the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by.
So vast is the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. Faraway clouds just wandering by.
fancied up because it's my very, very, very dear friend's birthday party. It's like a rooftop bar that I haven't been to, so I'm very excited. But yeah, that's why I'm fancy and I look metallic. I'm headed inside. I might film a little bit. I don't know. I'll at least let you know if the bar is cool. So if you ever end up in Portland and you're over 21, you can maybe try out the Revolutionary Hall, which looks like a high school. I'm hoping it's not and that we're in the right place.
Sky so vast as the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. Sky so vast as the sky.
Okay, so it's Monday. I just got off work. I am walking home. It's a 30-minute walk, but I keep getting distracted because there's like a lot of food on this trail. Like there's these little mini apples, so that's cool. But I found blackberries and I found apples. This is a great walk home. Not a very productive one, but a great one. I just started work. I can't talk about it much, and I'm just literally walking down this really long trail. I don't have anything to report. I'm probably gonna read, but I can't film myself reading and walking at the same time. So you guys are just stuck with believing me. This was our pact, and it's really good so far. I think it's adorable, and I don't even know if I'm gonna finish it this week because this was a really long day and I kind of want to take a nap.
Okay, so hey guys, it has been a really large gap between what you just saw and now my work schedule is killing me. I have my little sister on the weekends. I'm going to do weekend vlogs. So what I'm gonna do for a little bit, because I don't know how to do my 8 to 10 hour day at work and then vlog. It's not that like I don't have the time technically, it's that I don't have the time and the mindset at the same time. I'm in a really intense environment. It's a very fun environment sometimes, but also can be incredibly intense. And I just don't have it in me at the end of the day to be like, hey guys, or even like, hey, I can't talk about some of the things I'm feeling after my day at work. And so I just need to kind of keep my vlogs to weekends, because weekends is when I am back on and I'm happy. And I have been taking a pretty decent sized hiatus right now just because I have been trying to figure out like, what can I do? What can I not do? And I cannot vlog throughout the week. It's just not possible, and I'm not doing anything. I'm literally waking up, getting coffee, going to work, not talking about work, sometimes reading, and then I go to sleep. Friday hits, and I'm here, and I'm on, and I film things, and then you see them, and the gaps in between are just silly for me. So I'm going to do weekend vlogs. I just filmed my May TBR. Yes, you heard me. Not June, not July. It's May. It's gonna be May. It's the May wrap up. I'm sorry. And yeah, I need to catch up. It's already mid-July and I haven't done my summer goals list or my spring goals wrap up. So I have a lot to do, and there's a lot of things I want to do, and vlogging during the week isn't happening. It's not one of them. I am sorry. Welcome to my channel. I am over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You're coming at a time of transition. Bear with me. Don't leave. I swear, I can be a lot of fun on the weekends. Also, I can't believe I almost forgot. My little sister is starting a channel. She is under Kellan. You can go find her link down below. You can see her first vlog. It is her first video. First vlog, first video. Keep that in mind. She's also kind of young. You've seen her on my channel, so keep that in mind too. I'll be watching you. Guys, welcome to Saturday. I figured I'd do an update since I got a book finished. I don't remember if I finished it in the vlog or not though. So I did finish Death Note Volume 2. It was really good. I cannot wait to continue this series. It's making me want to watch the anime, but that's actually why I didn't finish this series the first time, is because I started this manga and then came across the anime and fell in love with the anime. So I'm gonna give this manga its due diligence, and I am really excited to start the next volume. And just a heads up, sorry, I don't know if I was blurry earlier, but you're not technically supposed to DNF in the Book Junkie trials, but Death Note Volume 2 did end up taking place of Nevernight by Kristoff. I ended up getting incredibly triggered by it. I will say though, I read the first, I'd say 30-40 pages, and I was really enjoying this book. I don't usually DNF unless I never plan on intending on picking it back up again, and this is my first DNF in a while, so yeah. I have also read about 150 pages of A Heart So Fierce and Broken by Bridget Kemmerer. It did take me longer to get into the second one than it did for the first, which was surprising for me, but You do have new perspectives that are introduced, and I was a little disappointed that one of the perspectives I was looking forward to is not in this book. So this is a continuation of the series of A Curse of Dark and Lonely. However, there is definitely a perspective change, and this is the continuation of the world, less of the story that was first brought up. But yeah, I am really enjoying it. Thank you again, Madison. It's personally signed to her, so I don't take it out with me. It stays next to my bed, and that's about it. It just stays at home in a safe spot and doesn't really move. So I'm reading this a lot slower, but I'm reading it just about every night and every morning. So it has gained some traction, and I'm about 150 pages in. At work on my lunch breaks, I am reading This Was Our Pact by Ryan Andrews. This is really cute. I love the art style and the color palette. You get these nice, rich, deep, like saturated pastel colors. It follows a boy who is part of a group of kids who decide to follow these lanterns that are lit every autumn equinox, and they follow these lanterns down to see where the lanterns end up. For the Isle of Glimmer, I think it was, which is to read a book with a pretty cover, I have Aurora Rising by Amie Kaufman and Kristoff. I originally thought that the main character's name was Aurora, and then someone told me it wasn't, that the Academy is named Aurora, and then I started reading it, and both are true. The main character's name is Aurora, she goes by Ori, and then the academy that most of the main characters are from is Aurora Academy. So this follows Aurora along with a bunch of, I almost said space cadets, but I don't think that that's their official name. I think they're like part of a military. Leaf blower. We don't know exactly what's going on with Aurora, except for that she's not always herself and there's a mystery. I have actually made it pretty far through this book. I'm on page 185, so almost halfway, not quite. I will say I'm not super feeling Aurora Rising right now. I really like a lot of things about this book, and I really love the sci-fi aspects, and there are aliens. There's different species. It's not all just a whole bunch of humans in space. I like sci-fi with aliens. But I feel like I really need a strong objective in my adventures. So this so far, I don't know what's happening like the entire time. Each scene is really like intense or cool or interesting, or I like the world building, but it feels like it's just doing a lot of that, and I still don't know exactly what's supposed to be happening or what the next objective is, or the objective, like what is the quest? I really like quests. That's what this is coming down to, and it's part of the reason the Book Junkie Trials is perfect for me, because we are trying to get to the Bookie Grail, which is Stardust. I do own Stardust. I picked it up at the secondhand store, and I'm really excited to get to it. It's very small, and it has a unicorn on the front. It looks super old school. I've never watched the movie or read the book, so I'm really interested in Stardust, if only just to see what it's all about. I'm hoping I get to Stardust. That is my personal quest. Aurora Rising, don't know what her quest is, but she's doing great. And This Was Our Pact, I will be finishing before any of these because I'm trying to do this readathon right. As much as I may fail, I am going to try. My sister and I do have my sister Dee on the weekends, and today we're going to Oaks Park. It's an amusement park. It has a whole bunch of rides, and yeah, we're picking up her friend. I'm gonna be kind of a lone wolf today. I'll have my little sister and her friend with me, but they're like preteens, so they're gonna kind of, I guess, hang out with themselves, each other. I don't know. It seems healthy. It seems good. I just, like, I have one friend moving to Ireland, and she's really busy doing that, and my other friend doesn't like the sun. So I feel like all of my friends are either far away, you guys, or unavailable. I don't know. I haven't figured out even what I'm thinking. I might not add this in. I don't know. There's that mini crisis. Sorry it turned into that. Let's go have fun at the amusement park. Okay, so I'm going to end this vlog and update this vlog because things got crazy. This entire month has been crazy. It's the last day of July and I'm ready for July to be over. It's done. No more. I've gone to the beach, I've gone to the Tillamook Cheese Factory, I've done fun things. I didn't read a lot at all, as you've seen in this vlog. You'll notice that it's mostly just clips of me like doing things through the weekend, and I did have my little sister with me. It does make things more complicated. I do like this idea though of like doing month-long vlogs, but it's just the weekends because there isn't anything going on during my week. There's just not a thing to do. You miss like me laying in bed sideways eating hot Cheetos. So, I'm gonna stick to the weekends because these are more fun and my weekends are more fun. I have like one of those jobs where it's like 9 to 5 and then I have weekends, so let's do that. I do have a 2-week break coming up in which I will be able to film more, but as of right now, weekends. I also just moved. I moved in 48 hours. I didn't film any of it because I found out very abruptly that we were not going to be in our apartment through the end of August. The game plan is that we were supposed to move out at the end of August. I was slowly moving things over to our new place, which we are now in, and then we got a notice on our door letting us know that our lease had ended. We were doing month-to-months. Somehow some wires got crossed and there were a few miscommunications and they rented out our apartment while we were in it. So that's fine. We moved in 48 hours. I just set up our space. It looks pretty awesome. I'm excited for it. Thank you. Thank you. But also it did take a lot of time. So I'm going to go over the books I read and then my wrap-up is coming up. I will have a June and July wrap-up that I will be posting hopefully on Tuesday. Right, Jade? Right. We're gonna post that on Tuesday. During the month of July, I DNF'd Nevernight. I also unhauled it because I know that I won't be ready for that subject matter anytime soon, if ever. I was triggered by Nevernight, so that I can make sure that I'm being very clear with my trigger warnings. I was specifically triggered by a hanging of a main character's family member. It happened at the very beginning of the book. I knew pretty quickly that it wasn't a healthy choice for me, and due to like pressure that I felt that wasn't inflicted, it was my own pressure that I put on myself, I continued forward hoping the subject matter would go away, but as it was the main character's trauma, it became my trauma as well. So I DNF'd Nevernight. Hangings are one of my triggers, and it's the grief and loss of a loved one, so it was just a double whammy that I wasn't ready for, and I don't think I ever will be. God, I also won't be doing the live show for God's Grave on Rachael Marie's channel because I won't be reading God's Grave, and it's a shame, and it's how it is. So, moving on. I also read This Was Our Pact by Ryan Andrews. This was awesome. I read it just while I was at work, and it's mostly blue with other cute, pretty tones. It was a really cute book. It talks about friendship and like bullies and like feeling included, doing the right thing even though it's not cool. It also had like this whimsical, magical realism in it, where things slowly got more and more fantastical the further they went on their journey. This served as Old Pirate Cove because it has ocean themes in it. I also completed Death Note Volume 2. It was super good. I really enjoyed it. I feel like I enjoyed it more than the first one, but just because I had a basic understanding of the introduction to Death Note, and this felt like we were really diving into the story. You start getting little plot twists, clever moments. I love Ryuk, who's like the death god in this book, and I also really adore L. L is a major character. If you like finding loopholes and things and twists, this is an excellent both anime and manga. I hadn't read the manga before because I picked up the anime, but I'm really enjoying it, and it's not deterring whatsoever that I've watched the anime, possibly because I loved it so much. Then finally, I just finished Aurora Rising by Amie, Kaufman, and Kristoff. I would not say this is a 5-star read, but it was really good. It started out really slow, and I thought I was going to really dislike it. The beginning, I was just kind of like, okay, things are happening, and then the fact that the plot I didn't know where it was going. I still don't know where it's going, but enough cool, surprising things happened that I'm like interested. Because there wasn't like an objective, it took me a while to get into the plot, but the characters are really well developed, and they do keep you going, and then things start to happen and you care about the characters, so the plot becomes less of a problem. And there is a plot, it's just you don't know the plot or the objective as you go along. So it's one of those ones where you just have to be along for the ride, and this was a very fun ride. This duo is known for one of my favorite sci-fi series, which is Illuminae, and I wouldn't say this is anything like that. So don't go into it expecting an Illuminae type of book, but I did listen to it on audiobook as well, and it was a really good audiobook. It did have lots of sound effects and voice changes and stuff like that, and it is a full cast. So above decent audiobook, really great character development, and some stuff happened at the end where I was like, well, okay, I'm in this, and then it was over, and I was like, oh no, now I need more. So I did enjoy it. I know I've heard some polarizing opinions, and I get it. Some people don't like sci-fi. Illuminae is kind of like a sci-fi for everyone. This is not a sci-fi for everyone. This is legit just sci-fi, and it was really good, and I liked it. I don't know what star rating I'm gonna give it yet, but I liked it. So yeah, I'm done with July. July's over. July's done. I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog. I appreciate you remaining on this journey for me. I don't know, I've been editing as I go. I don't know how long it's gonna be. If you're not enjoying this, I hope you're enjoying the sun or more stars wherever you are, and until next time, bye!